Today we're in the mountains above Crianlarich, where we have been rewarded with some fantastic views over the nearby Munros.
Hello and welcome back. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Douglas.
I'm Alistair, and this is the Highland Hikers. So as you can see, we are both back out again on the hills. It's great to have Dougie back out again, although he's still nursing an injury, so wee thumbs up for wishing Doug's well and speedy recovery. So yeah, you didn't think you were kind of humming and hawing where you thought you were going to come out?
Well, so I think I'm over the injury that I had. That's fine, but I like twinged my back a wee bit, just like my neck felt a bit stiff, and sitting in the car was actually quite sore. So I was happy to come out and do the walk, really wanted to do that, but what I wasn't sure was, can I sit in the car for sort of an hour and a half, 2 hours sort of thing. I was like, it's a lovely day, let's go for it, let's get out here.
Yeah. He's just getting old, you know, it happens to the best of us, you know. One day I'll get to Dougie's ripe old age, and then I'll start getting like that, I'm sure. Yeah, so today we are out in the Crianlarich region. We've got a stunning view over towards Beinn Nan from where we are, and we're going out in an out and back route today. A decent amount of ascent, but yeah, something to ease Dougie back into this, and probably myself as well, since I'm so unfit. But we thought today was going to be, well, we're basically at the end of was it Storm Babel? Babette, yeah, okay, Babette. And yeah, so like the last few days it's been absolutely horrific in a lot of the UK. Some absolutely awful scenes and people dying because of it, it's just tragic. So yeah, obviously we weren't going out during that would be absolutely ridiculous. But today, first day after it stopped, and as you can probably hear, the wind's picked up a wee bit, but yeah, it should be a wee bit chilly at the top, but we're nice and warm so far. The sun's out, and I think we're both maybe wishing we had sunscreen on.
Do have the sunglasses though, and we should get some views from the top, which will be a nice change. So we're approaching the summit of our intended destination hill just now, but behind us you can possibly see some familiar Munros that you were up not too long ago, Alistair.
Yeah, I think it was maybe 2 years ago.
That's not too long ago,
yeah.
I suppose, in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, I'm just laughing because every time we pull out the camera now, the wind gets really, really gusty. Yeah, so behind us you can see Scottishhighlandhikers, which, as Douglas says, I did a couple of years ago, and that was probably the most miserable hike I have done ever.
But you did meet a nice Highland cow along the way, didn't you?
Yeah, right at the very beginning. After about 5 minutes of walking, which was the highlight of the whole walk, considering it was boggy, wet, cloudy, windy, my feet were soaking. Yes, a thoroughly miserable day, but today is not like that.
No, it's lovely.
The ascent up to this point so far, I think, has been really, really nice. You're walking up the nice side of a stream, so you get that lovely kind of noise of the trickling burn coming down. You're quite sheltered as well until you kind of come up to this point, and it's starting to get a wee bit windy. Our face is getting a wee bit chilly.
It's not too bad though, and we were expecting it to be quite boggy today. We put the gaiters on, which we don't normally bother with, but it's not been too bad, has it?
Not too bad, yeah. I anticipated it to be worse, but I think the worst bit's what you can kind of see behind us, just on the way up towards Meal Glass. So neither of these are our quarry today, and we have yet to see the summit of our quarry, so we're going to continue on in a westward direction, and we shall be there soon, I think.
have made it to the top. It's just over there behind us. We're currently sheltering behind a wee rocky outcrop because it's very windy right now. But we're at the summit of Beinn Nan Imirean, which is a Corbett at a height of 849 metres.
And we're nestled amongst a lot of really spectacular Munros. And I don't think I appreciated it the last time I came up here because I couldn't see any of them. But the view is really, really good. We've got Sky Chul and Meal Glass in front of us, but Ben Moor just looks absolutely amazing. It's got a nice wee covering of snow right in the top, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just over in that direction. I think we might even have a wee time lapse that we can show you of it as well, but it looks absolutely lovely, capped with the snow. Stunning views all around at the moment, and it's been a really nice walk to come out on. 11k distance and just over 700 metres of ascent, so not too long a walk. Nice for me to kind of get eased back into being out on the hills again.
Yeah, and it's definitely not been anywhere near as boggy as I anticipated it would be, which is a fantastic relief, although looking down you can't see it from this direction, but you can see the bog which you have to traverse off Meal Glass. But yeah, behind us over here we've got Ben Challam, and we're going to try and spot a few more Munros behind us. They're all just, it's a fantastic day. It's a wee bit chilly, but absolutely great for a day out in October. So I said to Diggs before we come up here, get a wee summit snack, right? We'll do a wee bit about a summit snack. We'll get something nice, right? Because I know I talked about it when I was up Meal Quake. So, Diggy, what have you got for a summit snack? It's something, you know, like, oh, you've got to the top, here's your reward. What have you got?
Show yours first.
No, let's see. Show yours first, right? Just, right, let's see it. So, he's got this.
I have got a Cliff Bar. You know, because, you know, it's like, it's an energy bar, feed your adventure. There's a wee guy clinging off of a mountain here. Chocolate almond fudge flavour. 11 grams of protein. You have to get your protein in when you're doing the exercise. And it is plant-based as well. I mean, surely this is a good summit snack.
Yeah, I mean, right, would you want that? Or do you want this? This is a yum nut. So, I don't know how much protein's in this. There's a lot of icing, a lot of carbs probably. So yeah.
That does look a lot more tempting than my Cliff Bar here. Oh, and by the way, not sponsored by Cliff Bars. Other energy bars are available if you want.
So leave us a wee comment about which one you'd rather be tucking into at the top of a mountain. So we're a decent portion of the way back down, and we're just trying to do a good bit of route finding as I try and find my feet. But if you're following like a GPS, specifically the Walk Highlands route, I mean, it says you're on it, but like there's no path, you know. Would you agree?
Yeah, it's like sometimes you'll see a path, you'll follow it for a bit, then suddenly it'll disappear again, and you're like, I'm sure I was on a path, where has it gone? But I think as long as you've got a general direction you want to head in, you know, if there's no visibility, get your compass bearing and follow that. If you can see where you're going, pick a spot in the distance that you know that's where you want to get to, and just head towards it. Yeah,
we've pretty much just been going east in a general rule, and then we know we'll get to the kind of path that we got, you know, we took on the way up, and then it's fairly straightforward from there. But the weather conditions still, we thought it was going to rain, so we fired the jackets on, but cleared up again. And just the light on some of the other mountains just now is absolutely amazing.
Aye, it's nice.
You can see up towards Meal Glass there, very nicely lit up. Although Beinn Mhor, we're on the kind of dark side of that now, so it doesn't look quite as pretty as it did earlier. So we have reached the kind of main descent path that you would usually take if you're coming off Meal Glass, or the main ascent pass if you're deciding to go clockwise around that route. So I think you've done both, haven't you?
No, I did them both clockwise both the times I've done it. I think that was the route in the Scottish Mountaineering Munro book, takes it clockwise, which is strangely opposite to what Walk Highlands has you do.
Yeah, oh well. It's pleasant getting back onto it and having an actual proper path to walk down, or say proper path. You know, it's still a bit boggy and wet, but it's just the obvious route that everybody's heading down. So it has been, you know, so I think I say this almost every single walk. It's been a great day. It
has been, yeah.
It's been good. It's been good to be getting back out again together, because when was the last time?
Oh, it would have been No, we did the Ayrshire Coastal Path.
Oh yes.
Which was like 5-6 weeks ago, something like that.
But up a mountain.
Oh, up a mountain. Yeah, it would have been Loudon Hill, which I don't know if that counts. So yeah, the Lowther Range probably, and that was back in May. May.
That was in May. So we've got a whole year really, and been out twice or something in that time, or half a year I should say. So hopefully you have enjoyed this one. If you have, give us a wee.
Wait.
Oh.
Beinn Nan.
What?
We did Beinn Nan together.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Right, okay.
When was that? That was like...
I thought you were having some sort of seizure there.
No. That was like June, July. June probably was. June.
Okay.
Let's say June.
Right.
I think so. We can check it and see.
No worries. So, if you have enjoyed the video, give us a wee thumbs up and consider subscribing. If you've reached this far, then why not? You can always unsubscribe at a future point if you get tired of our banter at any point. So, anyway, we shall see you on another hike.